Good afternoon, everybody present here. The dignitaries sitting on the dais, respected elders, mothers and sisters, teachers, non-teaching staff of this institution, beloved children. At the very outset, please allow me to convey my heartfelt, warm greetings to you all on behalf of the people of Tripura. It's a proud privilege for me to be in the midst of all of you on the occasion of Silver Jubilee of the Everwin Matriculation Higher Secondary Schools. I am told about 6,000 students are being taught in this institution. This is first time, I have no hesitation in saying that I have heard that in an institution, 6,000 students are being read. This is not a simple thing. Those who are students today, they will be the future citizen of India. Therefore, our students should be properly groomed so that after completion of their studies, of course, in the institution, they will be in a position to undertake the responsibilities on their shoulder to develop and prosper our country so that India can find its place as one of the front-ranking countries in the world. To get it done, this objective, our mothers, parents, as well as teachers have a great role to play. First of all, I would like to draw the kind attention of our honored mothers, because I have been observing hundreds of mothers are here, sisters are here. According to my limited experience, mother is the first, foremost, and best teacher in our life. To teach us what is to be taught by mother or by the parents in our family. Values that you should be, children should be always truthful. They do not tell a lie. They should not be greedy. They should be courageous, honest, diligent. They should have love and respect for the people, irrespective of their caste and creed. Our students should not only respect their parents, other parents should also be respected by our children, by our students. They should have love for their school, for their college, for their village, for their town, for their city, for their state, for their country. They should have developed the sense of patriotism, that is, love for the country. For the good of the country, development of the country, prosperity of the country, to maintain the glory of the country, our students should develop, even if necessary, for supreme sacrifice, that is, offering his or her life for the great cause of the country. To teach this, our mother need not be studied in any university. To teach this, our mother need not be studied in any school. Without going school, college or university, this simple but very important, relevant, to develop their children as a good human being, our mother can transmit all these values to us. So, whatever we learn from our mothers, from our childhood, I believe before we breathe last, we cannot forget the teachings of our mothers. Therefore, role of mother is very, very important. What is the experience of our family? Generally, children, they used to ask 100,000 questions, mainly to mother. Why this? What is this? These are the two questions, mainly. Because everything in this world is new to a child. He was grown in the womb of our mother. The world was not known to him or her. After getting birth, taking birth on this earth, what he or she has been watching, everything is new to him or her, right from sun to moon. That's why, to know about all these things, good or bad, children used to ask questions to mothers. Here, I would like to request our mothers, don't be angry with your child. Might be you are busy in doing so many important works, including cooking of food, and you are preparing food for your child. Might be, even at that time, your child asks you a question. Don't be angry. Politely, modestly, if you know the correct answer of the questions being put before you, you should answer the correct thing. If you don't know, the question is put before you, without knowing the answer, correct answer, you should not tell wrong answer to keep mum your child. Why I am saying so? Whatever you will answer, child will believe it, and till breathes last, he cannot forget it. And he will say, I have learnt it from my mother. My mother cannot tell wrong. My mother cannot tell a lie. That's why, without knowing, correct answer of the questions of your child, you should not answer it. If the answer is not known to you, tell your child, please wait, what you are asking. I have no knowledge and understanding about these questions. Let me collect the correct answer, then I will let you know. Might be in the morning, your child had asked this question, you collect all these details. In the evening, while you are giving him or her food at that time, you communicate the correct answer, what he or she asked you in the morning, telling that in the morning you asked me these questions, I could not answer, but I have collected the correct answer. This is the answer of your query or queries. If this is properly followed by our mother, the children of that mother bound to be developed as a good children, good child. So here lies the importance of playing the role of teacher by a mother for a children in her own house. So I would believe the mothers in Tamil Nadu, they are doing this. They are following this. If anybody is failing to doing this or following this, I am not giving you advice. This is, I am telling from the experience of life. I am just sharing my experience. So please try to follow it. It will be helpful for your child. It will be helpful for your family. It will be helpful for this society. It will be helpful for our country. It will be helpful for our civilization. And at the same time, our parents, they generally sending the children in the schools, they think their responsibilities are over. Now everything will be taken care of by the teachers. And it is correct. Next to mother and parents, in the school, teachers are their next parents, either mother or father. So here, the role of teachers is very, very important. Very, very important. We need committed teachers. If teachers are that serious, that committed, and they will treat every child in his or her school as his or her own children, own child. If that understanding does not develop in the mind of the teachers, teachers cannot discharge his or her real responsibility to groom the child, the students, as real human being, as proper citizen of our country, of our future. The responsibility of teacher is not only to involve the students of his school or college in the rat race, I repeat, for scoring only numbers. Really, I am amazed. While I was distributing the certificates, out of 100, most of the winners, they scored 90, 91, 92, 95%. So wonderful. I never scored like this. I never obtained 95% on an average. It's something unusual. Yes, this is necessary, this is good, this is commendable. These boys and girls in future will become either doctor or engineer or IAS or IPS or IFS or political leaders. They will be leader of the countries, they will be the guide of the administration. there will be planner, there will be scientist, there will be geologist, there will be historians, there will be research scholar. Might be. This is one part. But most important part is this today. Yes, doctors are coming, engineers are coming, professors are coming, but number of good human beings, that number is not growing, rather it is getting down. That is the trouble of our society. So here, I would request our teaching community that side by side, when we will be helping our children to learn English, learn science, learn mathematics, learn history, learn geography, learn social science, all right. Teach them about our constitution, about our country. But at the same time, values should be inculcated in them so that they can develop as real human beings. That is what we call building of character. Main objective of education, the main essence of education is building of character. Building of character means building of real human being, without which civilization cannot further advance. There are number of doctors, number of engineers, number of research scholars. Nobody bothers for them. People bother for them who have developed themselves with values. What does it mean? What I have already told before you. Truthful, not telling lie, have love and respect for the people, have love and respect for the country, and whenever it is necessary, people who are worse sufferers, who have innumerable problems, but they have not that capability and ability to address his or her own problem. He will be treated as a real human being who goes and stands by that man who is worse sufferer and with his limited capacity tries to help that particular man who is worse sufferer to at least remove his problems, to overcome his problems. And when by rendering this service and help, if you see that man or woman is smiling, facing his eyes towards you, if you have believe in God, you can think that in his or her smiling face, your God, for whom you worship, either in temple or in church or in mosque, actual God is smiling in him. No need of going to place of worship, mandir or masjid or girja. Help people. If there is any God, that God will be happy. That is the real teaching of religion. But in the name of religion, in our country, there are forces who are trying to divide our people. Hindu, Muslim, Buddhist, Christians. That is not good. That is actually destroying our peace, tranquility, stability of our society, our unity, our integrity, our democracy, our secular fabric. If all these are attacked, weakened, destroyed, how the civilization will retain, strengthen and advance? if civilization failed to retain, strengthen and advance, what we the people will do, how we will be able to survive? We cannot survive. So my request towards our respected teaching community might be in Montessori center or in KG center or in middle standard school or in colleges or in universities. Keeping all these ideas in mind, youth teaching should not be bookish but value-based. You should try to develop your students as real human beings. If all these things are done in proper fashion, I think this institution, Everwin Matriculation Higher Secondary Schools, it will not remain as a big institution with its strength of students of 6,000. But it will further earn strength on the basis of your transaction of value-based education, and thereby the good name of this institution will not be confined to Tamil Nadu alone. They will be able to draw the attraction of the common people of our country. And you will be the torch bearer of showing path of real education, which will really develop real human being, which is nowadays needed most in our country. With these few words, I like to conclude my speech wishing the further flourishing future of this institution and further advancement of the career with value-based ideas of the students of this institution. Thank you all. Take my namaskar.